I'm going to tell you a little story that my dad told me. My dad has passed on June 19th last year, 2021. And he was a very big part of my life. We had a lot of conversations, but and as the Lord leads, I will share more of his wisdom on my channel. But here's one. Dad told me about the young girl who wanted to sing in the choir. No, not she didn't want to sing in the choir. She wanted to perform a song on Sunday in church. So before, she was practicing the whole week, the entire week, and she was doing perfectly well. So early that Sunday morning, she went early to church and she went to ask the pastor to include her on the list to sing a song. So the pastor asked her, "Oh, okay, so thank you for preparing that song. I will slot you in." And she said, "Oh, thank you so much." And the pastor, "Oh, why would you like to sing?" And she said, "No, dear pastor, I would like to sing for the Lord today. I have the song on my heart and I want to perform it for the Lord." And the pastor said, "Oh, wow, that's beautiful. No problem. I'll add you in the program and I'll let you know when it's time." So the girl, all happy, went back into the congregation. She waited for the church service to start. And as the church service was continuing, the pastor was doing the normal programming that he had for the day. Until that point, he made no announcements about her, and she was getting a little bit anxious. So at this point, she was not paying attention to the preaching anymore. She was more concerned about her name being mentioned or being called so that she's ready to go up front to go perform and to go sing. Now, the pastor, she noticed that the pastor was reaching the end of the programming. And towards the end, usually they give the benediction. And then you will have the choir doing one final song before the members of the church leave the church. So she saw the pastor walking down the stairs from the pulpit and going towards the door to go start greeting the people as the choir was singing the final song of the day. So at this point, she was really upset. So she decided to wait until after church when everybody left and then go to the pastor to understand what happened. So as the pastor stood there greeting everybody, she waited patiently inside the church. And then as the pastor greeted the last member and went back into the church to start, organizing his things for the meeting after church, she quickly went and spoke to him. And she asked him, "But pastor, you said you would include me in the programming today. What happened? Why did you not call me? I was waiting anxiously." And the pastor said, "Oh, right. No, you are not late." And she said, "But what's the problem, pastor?" And the pastor said, "But you said you wanted to sing for Jesus. Jesus is still here. So get on, sing." So at this point, of course, she was upset because the point of her singing was to sing for the people. She said she wanted to sing for Jesus, but in reality, she wanted to be seen and heard by the people. Now, of course, with my dad, at this point, we burst out laughing. And the moral of the story is, whatever you do, do it for God. Whatever you do it for God. Don't do it for people. Whatever you do it because you're doing it with a heart that you want to please God. Don't do it because you know you will be seen by people. And the God who sees you is going to bless you and he's going to reward you in return. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Next time I'll be back with another nugget of wisdom that I learned from my dad. So have a blessed week this week. And I hope you do really walk into the victory, because Jesus, this is the week. If you watch the movie Creed, I really love the entrance. The type of entrance that the WWE, they make before they go into the fight. That's the entrance you make so that you can prepare your victory, because victory is here. So I really hope that you go out there and have victory. Write your vision, make it plain, consecrate yourself. Love you with the love of Jesus. Until next time.